Oh God, I don't, I don't even want to play the beat yet. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness gracious. No, they didn't get busted. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh, everybody, get on in here and get comfortable. Get your beverages out. Get your choice of celebration elixirs out. Oh God. I don't know. I don't know if I can take another night of this. Oh, oh God. I really, I really don't think I can take another night. I don't think I can take another night of this, y'all. This has been 3 nights of just listen. If I would trade 365 days of shitty, no, I would trade 362 days out of my year to have these 3 nights. I would literally take 362 shitty days. Oh God. Oh, we deserve it. People, let me go get ice. Let me go get, you know what? I just might as well play the sound. I might as well just go ahead and play the sound. Y'all go ahead and get comfortable. Let me go get a cocktail. Y'all let it go. Hold on. Here we go.
Made for the Bill. Made for the Bill. Made for the Bill. Made for the Bill. Made for the Bill.
Made for the Ville. Oh my God. What would I sacrifice? What have I done to deserve this much favor in the world? Oh God. We Louisville fans, we've been living life right. Louisville fans, this doesn't happen to people who don't live life the right way. So whatever you've done in your life that you still feel guilt over, it's time to let it go. Whatever you feel guilty about, let it go. Because This doesn't happen to people who don't live life right. Oh God. Oh, oh, oh God. Oh, oh, oh God. Oh, 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 oh. This don't happen, y'all. It doesn't happen like this. The sports gods and God does not put us in this kind of situation unless we live it right. Let me make sure my audio's right. Sorry about that. Sorry I was giving you the terrible audio, y'all. Sorry about that. But Jesus, goodness gracious. Uh, uh, oh, y'all, I'm giving y'all too much. That feels better. Doesn't that feel so much better? Doesn't that feel so much better to y'all? I'm gonna bring look who, oh, goodness gracious. Look who showed up to party. Look who came to show up to party with us tonight. Cheers, good people. Oh, shit. Corito. Oh. Oh, goodness gracious. Let it go. I hope I didn't put anybody's eye out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, oh, goodness gracious. Oh, Corito, I've been telling y'all for years. I've been telling you for years. Kevin, of course we get our night started off with touching you. What good, sweet Caroline. Fuck you, Kate. I've never seen so good. So good, so good, so good. I decline. Fuck you, Kate. To believe they never would. To believe they never would. Cheers to KCD. Cheers. Oh my God. Hold on. Hold that sip. Hold that sip 1 second, y'all. Hold that sip 1 second. Hold on. There you go. Hold that sip 1 second. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I listen. Y'all, these 3 days, yeah, oh my God. Cheers to everybody. We did it. We made it through to the other side. Cheers to the sports gods. We are highly favored. Cheers to cheers. Cheers. I'm gonna put that on the board too. Cheers to the sports gods. Cheers to everybody on the midnight family. We have made it through. We have fought through it together. And this is the culmination of all our hard work and passion. Oh my God, that's good. Oh my God, that's sweet. Oh, oh Jesus, that's good. Oh my God, that's good. Oh, Kenny Payne won those games. Best day of Louisville since I don't even know. I don't even know. Patrick says happy KCD Terrence. I know I'm behind y'all. I'm gonna try to catch up. Let's go, Peacocks. Michael says, let's go. Good day to be a Cardinal. Ryan cheers. Happy KCD. Sweet Caroline. Y'all. Oh God.
Kenny Payne won those games.
Oh God. Wayne, my 3 days. What a hell of a night, George. Down goes the Wildcats. Joe, how's it going? Oh, best day ever. The best 3 days ever. The Big Buffington is so salty. Did y'all listen to that post-game show? Oh my God, what a great day to be a Louisville, and this bracket's legit. I bet Butch won't call in the show tomorrow. I bet he won't either. The Kenny Payne effect, the shadow of Kenny Payne. Dwayne, what's going on? Did your brother beat you up already? Peacocks, the fucking Peacocks. Are you serious? Kenny Payne obviously won those games. He told you. We've all been telling you. I cannot believe KCD ended up being St. Patrick's Day. Oh my. And Notre Dame kicked their ass. Drum roll, please, people.
Happy KCD.
All right. Hey, happy KCD, everybody. Cheers.
Happy KCD from the Rummage House. Oh, man.
Hi, Charity.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Good.
How great is this? How great is this?
Oh, God. Steve, this
It's
is
beautiful.
so awesome. Huh?
I said, listen, it's a beautiful day, man. I tell people all the time, the beauty of KCD is it's coming, but you never quite know when it's coming. It just pops up on you. And this one, this might be right up there, man.
Can it not be the best KCD ever?
Yes.
Can this not be the best KCD ever? I mean, Robert Morris was great.
Yeah, Robert Moore. Look, Wisconsin was good, but Wisconsin was
Legit.
relief. You know, Wisconsin was relief. It was like, oh, this one was just, I mean, this was the perfect example of KCD.
Yes. When we named it 4 years ago, Steve.
Yes.
When we what do you call it when you make a holiday? Just
Yeah.
we documented this holiday,
Listen.
tabbed it.
Yeah. Just perfect. Uh-oh. Just going for the White Claws. Yeah, listen, listen.
Let's go, Freddie.
Listen. When I was in the thing a minute ago. But listen, here's the thing about today, man. I mean, it was today. I was just driving around. Yeah, it's party time.
Cheers.
Listen, I was just driving around and I was like, man, it's a beautiful day outside, you know, watching some games. And it's funny because KCD, you never know when it's coming, but there's always something in the air, though. There's a thought. There's a something. I saw a picture somebody tweeted out, and it was the St. Peter's warming up, right?
Uh-huh.
So I zoomed in. I was like, let me see the players. And I was like, huh. I wonder if they can beat Kentucky.
Well, Cal obviously thought he was worried about St. Peter's.
Right. I know. Listen, it was, I mean, this is just a beautiful thing, man. I mean, life, life right now for a Louisville fan. I mean, in a 48-hour span went.
Steve, I opened the show with this statement. I would give 362 days of shitty year to get the last 3 days.
Yes.
I would sacrifice a shitty year to get my last 3 days.
Hey, it's funny, man. Me and her have been talking. We've been looking at places in Orlando for I've been pretty open about it for the last while, just kind of checking out places, and me and her are going down in a couple weeks, and we actually had a appointment set up to look at some places, right?
Yep.
Since we've gotten Kenny Payne in the last 2 days, I've been talking to her about building a house here in Prospect.
Because why would I leave?
I'm like, babe, this is my old Kentucky home.
Why would I leave?
This is home right here. I mean, why would anybody want to ever leave the sweet confines of Louisville, Kentucky?
Listen, you can fly anywhere on the planet, Steve. And you
I
can always come
there
home.
8 times a year if I want to, man. Why would I not want to be here in the sweet city of Louisville with Kenny Payne? Scott Satterfield's out here trolling fools.
He is jumping head first into it, ain't he?
Yes.
Listen.
And I mean, they literally had a white porn star just working them tonight, dude.
There's no better nemesis than that kid.
I mean,
oh, God.
Somebody said Ron Jeremy.
First
Jeremy.
round, Steve.
I know.
First round.
It's just perfect.
Look, KP touches down and UK. Yes, that's how it works when you're good people, Steve.
You know what changed everything, right?
I'm listening.
Charity surgery.
True. Yeah.
Once that happened,
Yeah, listen.
Everything went up from here.
once the twin,
I can imagine.
yes. Actually, as soon as we get off here, I mean, listen, dude.
Look, now y'all got me like, hold on. What are you? The door is open.
Listen, man. Listen, and then tomorrow we get Kenny Payne.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. It's going to be beautiful, man.
And then just sneak in here. Let me just say this while I got everybody in here.
Yeah.
Everybody's in here. Hey, y'all, please raise your glasses.
Okay.
Jalen Reeves-Maven.
$7.5 million and can make up to 10?
Cheers, Jalen. I love you.
How much? But that's probably only like what, 2 million guaranteed. It's probably only like 2 million guaranteed. Hey,
a lot more than 2.
There's no way they're guaranteeing him like 6, right?
And I heard there's no state property tax in Houston, so that's kind of like a whole lot more.
It's kind of like he's getting all that.
Oh, Jesus. It can't get any better. Today was a good day.
Today was a great day.
I agree.
Just a great day. Today was a monumental day.
I agree.
And it's all kind of fading in together because we're doing this and we're doing Kenny Payne tomorrow. We got the women tomorrow night. The women are going to win the national championship now. You know that, right?
I mean, of course, because there's no slowing down now.
Yeah, I mean, the women are going to win the championship now. This thing's rolling. This is rolling. Kenny Payne about to start rolling in some 5 stars.
Oh, God.
What's Kentucky done since Kenny Payne left, by the way? 9 wins and a flame out in the first round? Probably the second, would you agree, the second or third biggest upset in tournament history?
It would have to be, right?
I mean, obviously, Virginia losing as the 1 seed is number 1, I would say, because we've only seen that once. There's only been 10 2 seeds lose ever to a 15 seed.
And they got a National Player of the Year level guy.
G-Boy probably be the National Player of the Year. Like, I mean,
because he 30 and 16.
Yes, like
y'all had somebody go 30 and 16, and you lost. St. Peter's.
Do you know Kentucky shot 21 more free throws?
I heard it. It was like 36 to 16 or something.
It was insane.
Something silly.
And lost.
Oh, they're gonna be so mad at Cal.
Listen, Marcus, let me tell you this really quick. Charity was watching me, okay? I kind of had it on my YouTube TV on my phone, and I had a little system going. I would swipe over when Kentucky was on offense.
Yep.
And I would swipe back. I could tell when the camera moved, I would swipe back. So I didn't call you, right? But Kentucky went up 8. Eight left. And I was like, I almost texted you and was like, well, well, they won't beat Murray. You know what I'm saying? Like, so anyways, I was like, all right, let me turn it. Yeah, I know that was gross. I was like, let me turn it off. Right. So I turned it off. I was like, whatever. So anyways, I couldn't stand myself. I was like, let me check again. I checked again and it was like a 1-point game. And I'm like, oh crap. So anyways, I watch it. It goes, or I'm kind of doing my system again. It goes to overtime. So I start overtime, right? I'm doing my system. Kentucky comes out, gets a bucket. Okay, gets another bucket. They go up 4. I'm like, I need to shave and stuff. So anyways, I turned it off and I went and shaved. I come back. I'm like, let me see what happened here. So I turn it on. It was 79-76 St. Peter. And I'm like, oh, crap. And there's 50-some seconds left. So I'm like, I prayed in the living room with my family.
Yeah, everybody got around.
Yeah, it was awesome. We prayed together. We were like, God,
Yeah, do your thing.
Sports gods. I didn't pray to sports gods. I prayed to God, the Father of Jesus Christ. And I was like, listen, I need this. I mean, that's why I was like, listen, I need this. Like,
I deserve it.
Tell you, yeah. So anyways, it ends up being a 5-point game. So I'm like, oh, okay, crap. So then Kentucky hits a 3, and I'm like, well, of course they hit a 3, and then but man, when it was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing. So I was so happy. It's just,
let me tell you, look, real quick, Steve.
Yeah.
Listen, Steve, my phone. I'm in here cleaning, trying to stay busy, blah, 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 talking, whatever, whatever, right? All of a sudden, boom, 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 boom. Listen, I'm like, damn, is somebody sending me pictures or something? Like, I'm like, whoa, look.
Like those pictures you used to get during the show when your phone was up. Marcus naked pictures, they were awesome.
So
he would have the phone up recording the show, and it was just like, I was like, oh, it's titties.
Oh, let's go. So listen, my phone's going off. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. There's no way my fucking phone would sound like this unless it happened. And I'm like, no way. No way. I don't even want to look, Steve. And then that last one, I see Dwayne. And when I saw Dwayne, I'm like, they done got beat.
Cat West is 680.
They done got beat, Steve.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
It's ridiculous, man.
Oh, okay. Well, enjoy your night, Steve, because I'm up.
Listen, I know.
Look, go ahead and do your 6-minute action, and we'll see you when you get back.
Yes, I know. Listen, I know. 2, after surgery, that cut in half.
Yeah.
They just are there, and it's just like,
you're okay, Jerry. You'll be fine. All right, get out of here.
Yeah, I know.
I had to cut him off. Yeah, I had to cut him off. He's gonna get in so much trouble. Oh, Must Bus, Gus Bus, Matty Bain shows is gonna be pure gold. Oh God! Have to ask for help. Send them a voicemail. Y'all welcome to steal a profile pic. Which one? Haven't been this happy in months. But y'all in, but did Kenny? Yes, y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. But listen, y'all ready? Listen. Champagne's great and all that, but y'all done put me on a three night mission. Let me go get my ice. I won't even give y'all. I won't play the music. I'll just do this. I'll be quick though. Touching you, what could make sweet Caroline? Fuck you, Kate. Times never seem so good, so good, so good, so good. I decline. Fuck you, Kate. To believe they never would. Okay, y'all. I'm turning the corner. Here, we'll do this. I'm right here in front of you. So, we decided to switch it up tonight. Tonight is brought to you by Sky Vodka. Tonight's action is brought to you by Sky. What a beautiful day. Please bring up so y'all wanted the sunglasses off the bat. I should have did that with popping champagne like what a championship. Feel like I got on a championship ring. Cause we ball hard. Notice we ball harder. Listen. And did y'all hear the way Cal tried to downplay the Louisville, Kentucky game, talking about how it's just one game? We were supposed to talk about that on the show, but we're talking about too much other stuff. Listen, y'all supporting the channel tonight. The least I can do is get wasted for y'all. Because who knows what the future holds for the Midnight family. Cheers, y'all. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Hold on. Y'all need some sound for the cheers. Yes, this is a fact. Ryan, special K. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. And I'm going to put it in the chat. Listen, I am going to put the link in the chat. So y'all want to jump in here tonight, you will have your opportunity. I'm just I'm going to fire through the text. New, what's good? When's the change are blowing? It's a fact. Don't this feel different to y'all? Have been a hell of a day. Don't this feel different? Because y'all helped get it done, y'all. I'm telling you. Don't sell yourself short tonight. Listen, start getting your money ready for the fucking football, the season tickets, the basketball season tickets. Start getting your money ready. We have taken back our school. Now, we still got some things to finish up. But we're taking back the school. We're taking back our name. We're taking back our brand. It's happening. Okay, I'm catching a little faster. Hell yeah, Kitty. And thanks for supporting the channel. Shit, Kenny Payne won those games.
Kenny Payne won those games.
KCD when you least expect it. The reason we called it KCD is because it's a choke. Listen, chokes happen in the best restaurants. They got speakers. Yeah, they got spoon. Yes, you can cuss. Just nothing. You can curse. Nothing that's gonna get me banned from YouTube. Other than that, enjoy it. Michelle, thank you for supporting the channel. When I got you right there, I'll give you thank you. Greg, you didn't hear? You didn't hear, young fella? One Jalen Reeves Maven is now going to be a Houston Texan. Ooh. Yes, young fella. Cheers. Young fella got a little contract on him. Damn, now I can't tell him shit. Kenny Payne won those games. Coach Shat went off the top rope tonight. I'm gonna have to find what he put. Jonathan, cheers. Good.
Kenny Payne won those games.
Resurrection of the dunk, all the good stuff. Oh, Lauren, slow me down, because they're supporting the channel tonight, and I done had 2 rough nights, and the way y'all support it might be rough, and I don't want to lose my channel tonight. How about the fucking Peacocks? What's going on? 1,500 days since the tournament game. I heard about that. George. Shout out, good sir. Goodness gracious, y'all. Cheers. Let me see what's going on. Am I missing anything? Oh, that's what it is. Appreciate it, Jeremy. Satterfield got a new favorite team. I'm catching up. Kyle Tucker's tweet. He's hurt. What did Kyle Tucker do? What did Kyle Tucker put out? I can't believe they blew that. This has been an incredible week because we made it happen. It's the will of the people. Y'all have influence. Happy KCD Couch. This is a fact, man. Thanks for supporting the channel.
Kenny Payne won those games.
It is. Oh yeah. Cal said it's just another game now. Gary for Sweet Caroline. Listen, you get it.
Touching you. What good man? Sweet Caroline. Fuck you, Kate. I've never seen so good. So good. I really cried. Fuck you, Kate. To believe they never would.
Oh, today was such a good day. It was such a good day. Kenny Payne, oh my God, the earth is shifting on its axis. That's a fact. Maybe we can bring on Cal as a recruiter. You know, it's funny, when I was in the shower about an hour ago, I was thinking the exact same thing. I know. But here's the thing. When this run is over, when this 3-day run is over, I can start recovering, Jocelyn, so don't worry about it. Listen, your boy Marcus, he will tone it down. He will tone it down. Listen, we just gotta get through these 3 nights. I mean, I couldn't do this. I could not bring it. I could not bring it. I mean, what are we doing? We must be the great. What other program has ever been through what we've been through? The School of Hard Knocks. Listen, that's not a joke, Red Rage. That's not a joke. We've been through some shit. And right now, today, y'all listen to that post-game show. And James was basically, I'm paraphrasing, we're not even in a situation, in a position to hire a good former player at the University of Kentucky. They don't even have somebody that could even think about taking a job and people are happy with, other than anybody. Did IU get smacked? I didn't see that. This is better than when they lost to Randolph Morris. Do you think so? Oh, it's awesome. Oh, God. Oh, it's brutal. Kentucky. Okay. Now I see what you said. Y'all can steal the profile pic. Okay, Matt. It took me a second to catch up. Listen, I done already took a couple good shots with the champagne. But she's one like, yeah, they had swag. Oh, what a night. Oh, I believe that. Is Kenny in here? Oh, Kenny in the car. Oh, you talking about Kenny came in here? Oh, I mean, is this one of the worst losses? Hi, Shannon. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Or is it still even St. Patrick's Day? Oh. Ooh, y'all. We almost wait. We are flirting with a disaster here. Hold on, y'all. We might have a big problem. Hold on, y'all. Give me a couple seconds. Hold on, y'all. We may have a problem. Now, I don't know if there's a problem, but it could be. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Listen, I thought my charger was plugged in. It wasn't plugged in. I thought it might be dying. Listen, tonight, listen, because y'all, for the channel, I am going to buy another Apple computer charger. Because if that charger would have died tonight and tonight's show would have ended, I would have died. I would have literally died. I'm going to order a charger tonight or tomorrow. Lauren, make sure I order that charger tonight, please. Kenny Payne is in the building. What? Yeah, no, listen. This Kenny in the building? Oh, where's KP at? Y'all think Kenny Payne ain't watching y'all tonight? So if y'all are in the building, say hello to Kenny Payne because he's going to go back and watch this. Y'all think they're not going to tag him? Hey, y'all, show Kenny Payne the love. Show him the love right now. Tell him how happy you are to see him. Will you sure? Oh, that's a good idea, Kyle. That's a good idea. If they would look, no, James Strebel even said it. Kenny Payne, and this time he would have been the calming force when they started choking. James said it. This is not made up, y'all. This is true. Appreciate it, Charlie. Appreciate it. Cheers. Yeah, cheers to that. He would have been a card if Charlie Strong would have got on him earlier. April, girl, I can't wait to see you. What you doing up? What you doing up, woman? Hey, y'all, April raised that baby. Kenny Payne won those fucking games, Corey. This is true. What a great day. And y'all, listen, y'all should be celebrating as much as me. That's a good point. I can't believe I didn't think about it. Cheers to some champagne.
Kenny Payne won those games.
I do like champagne, y'all. I won't lie. I do enjoy champagne. Yes, this is just the beginning. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. That whole fucking run was Kenny Payne's sponsor. Yeah, like you would have to be on another planet. You got to play St. Peter. I haven't. Did you send me anything? Don, everybody gets into that.
Touching you. Sweet Caroline, fuck you, Kate. 'Cause I've never seen so good, so good, so good, so good. I've been inclined, fuck you, Kate, to believe that never would.
Off season's gonna be litty. I saw that. You were a fucking 2 seed. You were a 2 seed. And y'all don't get it confused. The name Saint Peter's makes it worse. You lost to St. Peter's on St. Patrick's Day. On Kenny Payne Day, which is KCD Day. Y'all, the sports gods wouldn't give this to us. Like, listen. Booyah. David Escort in the building. Good. What's up, sir? Yeah. What's going on? You haven't been in here in a while. David, you been mad at me or just been have you been making the machine go behind the scenes? I just want to pop in real quick and celebrate my first official KCD. What a day. Cheers, the Cardinal Sports Zone and the first official KCD. Oh my God. Listen to how this sounds, y'all. It just sounds different now. James, that's unbelievable. Oh, and I know, and Coach Crum was out there wearing those 9-16 shirts. No KP was TV. That's a Johnson. This is a fact. I didn't make this shit up. Ooh, who is that, y'all? Who is that? Who? Look, Lauren. Look who came back in the building. We couldn't even keep her out of the building. Lauren, did you know that she was in here? Did you know she was in there? Listen. Cheers to the secretary. Oh, speaking of, y'all know who else I saw today? Motherfucking Kenny Kroger. So I don't expect Kenny Kroger to be here tonight because, listen, Kenny Kroger's ancestors probably pissed off at her right now. Because, yeah, they ain't happy right now. Life is good. Yes, Kenny Payne won those games. You know Kenny Payne won.
Kenny Payne won those games.
Told y'all. Eric Wood told y'all. Was John fired? Because that shit's bad. Hold on. Best secret in my 49 years. This is a fact. Kenny Payne would have got them through that game. This is a fact. I mean, y'all, listen. Callers of Matt Jones post game wishing they had Payne. Can't make this up. Lonnie, I didn't even hear it. Was it that funny? Yes, it was epic. We needed it. James, what's good? James, that wasn't you that called into Cat West today, is it? Because I heard a James call in on the Kentucky Post game. Let's hear it from E. I know. Oh, it's the best. It's the best. Listen, and Eric's probably watching too. E Wood, listen. Send me a message to my Twitter inbox. Send me a message to my Twitter inbox, and you can jump in here with me. And all I need, oh God, all I need, Eric, is for you to say it one time. Just say it on one time on the night show. So E Wood, if you're listening, if you're all aboard, facts. KP's off the plane. Look, yeah. And listen, it's like the Infinity Stone. You had Kenny Payne and Coach Crum and Wade Houston and Lou. It's like inevitable. Oh, fuck it. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Cheers. Peacock Network. That's funny. Even Sat took a shot. That's how Sat's gonna get his swag back, though. That's how he's getting it. That's how Coach Satterfield is getting his swag back. Gonna ask me what it is. Kentucky Choke Day. It didn't go in there right. Hold on. Put that shit right up on that board. Please play some of that UK post-game show. I mean, we can do it if y'all want to. Listen, I'll put that to the crowd. Would y'all rather me post the link or post the UK post-game show? Y'all let me know. I'm gonna go fast now. Yeah, they mad at Satterfield. Yes, we're gonna remember this day. Yes, this is a fact. The champagne is awesome. And I like champagne. He better be at the press conference. What a fucking moment when he stepped off the plane. Right. Talking about firing cat. I listened. Wait, Billy said on Twitter what? Top 10 upset of all time. No, Billis. It's the top 10 choke of all time. Glad you're on tonight. Peacocks rule. Mike Reed, shout out to the Peacocks. That's what. Congratulations, Jalen. Yeah, this is a fact, man. Young fella's getting it. He works hard for it, though, man. Lonnie G. Gritter. Hold on, DJ Wagner. That's a fact. That's coming, too. Got beat by the Peacocks. Yep, sweet Peacocks. Yeah, my cock. Keep going. Home run higher. Yes, it's a home run higher. Calipari lost those games. This is a fact. Okay, listen, this is a post game. Look, somebody wants a post game, time for a rubber match. Rock. Yes, is a fact. That's pretty funny. Enjoy the daring information. Shannon transfer down the road. Yeah, we're gonna get Shay. Was it Shannon Sharp? So who really had the worst season? Oh, ask James. He said it. He said it already. Do y'all want to do post games? Yeah, Evansville. Like y'all fucking listen. This was supposed to be our worst time. This was y'all worst time. This is y'all fucking worst time. Oh shit, I must be way behind. Steven jumped in and everything. Look, Steve and the wifey, right? Look, Charity up. She like, yeah, hurry up and do it. 2 seed lost to 8. Basketball team Twitter page is unverified. I didn't see that. Kentucky choke day. John Bailey, where the days is a fact. I'm catching up. Y'all may still players from Cal. Won't be much longer. Oh, much longer. You're not stealing. These are already Kenny Payne's guys. KP effect. This is facts. Okay, I'm catching up, y'all. Watch Jared Stillman gonna be mad. Listen, Jared Stillman just gonna make sure Josh get all the credit for it, which is all good because I ain't got time to beat right now. Hold on. Oh, I missed that. Calling to the brother in China, KP has affected their development. James admitted the players accept. Yep. Listen, I was listening to this, so I heard your question, and I was listening to that. I show you damn gummy bears facts. Life is great. Hard ass hoodies. I didn't even see it. I'm catching up. I'm catching up. St. Petersburg. I'm catching up. Joy, pain, sunshine, rays. Special guest. Ooh, I saw that, Gary. Ooh, that was pretty funny. That picture right there, Gary, is on point. Okay. I'm gonna do it all. I'm gonna fucking do it all. Okay, let's do this. I gotta be quiet for a second. Twitter. Jesus Christ. Hey, y'all. Hey, stop. Listen. If y'all want to donate, you can donate. But if y'all want to see me, again, if y'all want to see me pass out on the camera, keep on donating. Y'all want to hear me say some crazy shit? Keep supporting the channel. Because your boy Maven is already struggling. Let's see how coordinated I can be. Okay, there's that. Ooh. There's that. I don't know if Kenny Payne has ever, or Kenny the Cardinal has ever wore headphones before. But I don't know if Kenny the Cardinal has wore headphones before, but we'll test him out today. I don't know if Kenny likes headphones or not. Hold on. I'm gonna get to it. It's been Louisville. Hold on. Let's do this. Continue. Wait. UK post game show. Let's see if it's uploaded already. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Okay, I didn't hear that clear. Hold on, y'all. I don't think y'all can hear that just yet. But I need to go to the full link. Actually, I'll go to the Twitter page so we can hear it clear. 680. Let's see. There it is. There's that SoundCloud link. That's what I wanted. Ooh. They make you sign in and scrub through it. Ooh. Okay, we got it now. We're good to go, y'all. Connor, Bickett, Lawrence. The people want to listen to a little bit of ESPN Louisville. Apparently, I'm nowhere near caught up. So we're listening to some post game. Let me get one of these in here. I don't want to forget about you. Kentucky NASCAR. I'll get one in here for you. Shout out. That's a fact. But okay, but I gotta catch up. Listen, we gotta play some post game, y'all. I want everybody here with the post games like at ESPN Louisville. We gotta hear this, y'all. We gotta hear this. Share, tab. We gotta hear this, y'all. Ooh.
BJ Heating and Cooling. Call the experts you trust. BJHeatCool.com.
If y'all can hear
Sonatrol Security.
Let me know y'all
Mention
can hear
ESPN for a 20% discount. SonatrolKY.com. Pepsi Frontline Careers. Launch your career with the best in the beverage business. Pepsi Frontline Careers.com. Now, here are your hosts, James Strebel and Jason Entz.
Turn it down or up, let me know.
And welcome into the Kentucky Fish and Wildlife post-game show. I'm your host, James Strebel. We got Jason Entz back in the studio. And this is the last one of these that we'll be doing this season because the Kentucky Wildcats pissed down their leg in the first game of the NCAA tournament in a year to the effing St. Peter's Peacocks. Overtime final 85-79.
Hold on, y'all.
267-9680 is the phone line if you want to get in.
I gotta hear that again. I ain't going nowhere. I'm just opening the window, y'all.
Time now for the Kentucky Fish and Wildlife UK postgame show, right here on ESPN 680 and 105.7. Coverage of Wildcats basketball is presented by Ale 81, Kentucky's original ginger soft drink since 1926. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment. UPS Jobs, now offering up to $21 per hour for part-time package handler positions. Apply today at upsjobsky.com. Cox's Spirit Shop and Evergreen Liquors. Genesis Diamonds, the official jeweler of the Kentucky Wildcats. BJ Heating and Cooling. Call the experts you trust. BJHeatCool.com. Sonatrol Security. Mention ESPN for a 20% discount. SonatrolKY.com.
You gotta hear that opening,
Pepsi
right?
Frontline Careers. Launch your career with the best in the beverage business. PepsiFrontlineCareers.com. Now, here are your hosts, James Strebel and Jason Entz.
And welcome into the Kentucky Fish and Wildlife postgame show. I'm your host, James Strebel. We got Jason Entz back in the studio.
Come on back to
and this is the last one of these that we'll be doing this season because the Kentucky Wildcats pissed down their leg in the first game of the NCAA tournament in a year to the effing St. Peter's Peacocks. Overtime final 85-79.
Oh, God.
267-9680 is the phone line if you want to get in on that. 437-9680 UPS Jobs text line. We'll have that bum John Calipari's press conference coming up at some point. I'm sure he'll tell us about the tweak and all that other BS that he tried to sell us about this team earlier this week. And, you know, I'm glad he got that house in Nashville. He can take his dogs and kiss them all he wants now. You know, he lost the SEC tournament. It's like, well, at least I can go home and kiss my dogs. You got months to do that now, Cal. You can kiss the dogs all you want. You can make out with them. A little French poodle kiss. How about that, Cal? A little French poodle kiss for you. Yeah, that's the good stuff there, John Calipari. This is the look, I've been pissed off at Kentucky losses in my lifetime. Like, I've been mad. Like, you know, we all get mad. We're fans. You know, that's how we react to losses. You either get sad or you get mad. I'm not sad. I'm mad. And frankly, outside of Oscar Sheboy, the rest of this team needs to get the F out of here. Like every single one of them suck. Like they all suck.
Make the tournament, and he's ready to cut his whole team.
I've never in my life.
They had a 2-seed, y'all.
Never in my life seen a team
a 2-seed
look as good as Kentucky did for about a month.
Because it was fake.
Completely fall off the face of the earth the way this one did.
It was fake.
It's stunning. It's stunning. And you have to ask the question: when did it go wrong? When did the wheels fall off?
It was fake, James.
Because every team deals with injuries, right? Every team deals with injuries. Every team deals with slumps. Every team deals with this or that or whatever. But the good teams figure out a way to get out of it. They figure out a way to win against lesser opponents. Right?
Sobriety check.
Doesn't matter how bad you are. If you're better than a team, you have better athletes. You have allegedly better coaching.
I did it, Lauren.
Better tradition. Whatever caveat you want to put on it. If you're a better team, you figure out a way to win a game of this caliber in this situation where the stakes are this high.
Sobriety check.
But this Kentucky team didn't do it.
Kenny Payne
and I want to know,
those games.
when did it get so bad? Because we all believed. National pundits believed. Everybody had them in their Final Four. Everybody believed. Kentucky's got the big. They've got the guards. They've got the coach. They've got everything they need to go to a Final Four and win a national championship. Nope. They don't. They had a player tonight.
One player.
Oscar Sheboy did the damn thing. He did what he does. Everybody else decided they're going to take a vacation.
Well, what happened?
I've never, ever seen anything this pathetic from a Kentucky team, and that goes back to last year's train wreck BS team.
You know why?
Like, I'd rather watch that.
Kenny
Because we all
Payne won
knew
those
they
games.
sucked. Like, we got it. Like, that, okay, this team isn't good enough. We understood that. That was the writing was on the wall early on this team. They're not good. So you take the losses, you roll with it. In the back of your head, you believe.
Antigua didn't
Because
win
we've
those
seen it for
games.
years. You believe what? You believe Cal's going to get this together. Next year's going to be different. Everything will be fine. This is Kentucky basketball. All will be right in the world. We all believe that.
Y'all taste those tears?
And for a while it was. For a while
No,
it
it
was.
wasn't. It's that weak ass
You're
schedule.
smacking teams. You beat the piss out of Kansas on the road. You beat the piss out of Tennessee. You're looking good in the SEC. You're a trendy pick. You know what? You kind of slum it up in the SEC tournament. We talked about that last weekend. Right? Like, we were on alert. But you thought, you know what? Cal will figure it out. He came out this week. Oh, you know what? We had great practices. We're going full
Cal will
court,
figure it out.
hardcore scrimmages. I tweaked a few things. I think I like it. They like it. Yeah, tweaked. We had John Hell today on The Take with Andy Sweeney. 3 to 6 here on ESPN 680-1057.
Kentucky beat writer John Hale.
And John Hell said the same thing that Andy Sweeney's been saying all week. Cal's comments reeked of panic. It reeked of panic. Why is he having to go hardcore full court scrimmages at this point in the season? This is the point in the season where, you know what? You go light because you're getting ready for the tournament. You go light because you already know what you have. You run your stuff. You make some adjustments for the upcoming game, and you roll. You don't need to be making tweaks the week of the tournament. That's bleak you do before the
And
SEC
see,
tournament
one of
or
those
later
games.
in the season before tournament play starts. There's no excusing this. There's no excuse here. There's no injury excuse.
Yep.
There's no fatigue excuse. There's nothing. Nothing. You blew it, Cal. You blew it, Kentucky.
Listen
You
to
blew
him.
it. You didn't have the
Listen.
heart. You didn't have the want. You didn't have the aggressiveness. Soft.
Kenny
This team
Payne
has played soft
has the
basketball
heart. He's in
throughout
charge
the
of heart.
entire postseason, and it bit him in the ass, and good. Good. Don't come to a do-or-die game with that lackadaisical BS. Settling for jump shots. Don't go into the post. Don't play defense. That's the 260th ranked offense in the country. Put up 85 and beat your ass. You
The
should
what?
be embarrassed.
What did he say?
Embarrassed. Calipari should be embarrassed.
The
He should
what?
almost hardcore scrimmages. I tweaked a few things. I think I like
The
it. They
what
like it.
ranked
Yeah.
offense?
Tweaked. We had John Hell today on The Take with Andy Sweeney. 3 to 6 here on ESPN 680-1057.
Yeah, Kenny
John
Payne would've
Hell
won that
said the
tonight.
same thing that Andy Sweeney's been saying all week. Cal's comments reeked of panic. It reeked of panic. Why is he having to go hardcore full court scrimmages
Kenny Payne
at this
won
point in the
those
season?
games.
This is the point in the season where, you know what? You go light because you're getting ready for the tournament. You go light because you already know what you have. You run your stuff. You make some adjustments for the upcoming game, and you roll. You don't need to be making tweaks
I
the
agree.
week of the tournament.
Lifetime contract.
That's bleak you do before the SEC tournament or later in the season before
No,
tournament
that's
play
not true,
starts.
Walter.
There's no excuse
Did
in
he do
this.
that?
There's no excuse here. There's no injury excuse. There's no fatigue excuse. There's nothing. Nothing. You blew
Really?
it, Cal. You blew it, Kentucky. You blew it. You didn't have the heart. You didn't have the want.
But
You didn't have the
what,
aggressiveness.
coordinator?
Soft. This team has played soft basketball throughout the entire postseason, and it bit them in the ass, and good. Good. Don't come to a do-or-die game with that lackadaisical BS. Settling for jump shots. Don't go into the post. Don't play defense. That's the 260th ranked offense in the country. Put up 85 and beat your ass. You should be embarrassed. Embarrassed. Calipari should be embarrassed. He should. I almost said the F word there. He should apologize to everyone in this place. He should apologize.
That's why I
apologize to all the fans that spent their money, took days off work, traveled their happy asses to Indianapolis to watch that crap. And you should apologize, Cal, to the people that were in Tampa too. They had to fly down there and watch your lackadaisical ass team lose and struggle to Vanderbilt. There's no sugarcoating this. There's no spin here.
Did Pat Ford? Okay, look, Pat Ford is my guy again.
And let's not even.
If Pat Ford
let's go. If we're laying all our cards on the table, let's go. Let's go. Let's lay our cards on the table here. Let's do this. All right. Let's all do this. Let's all sit around, gather around. Let's all do this. The Shaden Sharp crap too. On top of this, Cal, you ain't weaseling out of this, buddy. You ain't weaseling out of this one, dude.
This is not just some hack.
You haven't been honest with this fan base. You haven't been honest with this team.
It's Kenny the Cardinal.
You thought you'd get away with it?
I'm gonna just call him Kenny Cardinal.
Well, this team will be good. If I go to a Final Four with this team, they'll forget about Shaden Sharp. We ain't forgetting there, bro. We ain't forgetting now.
Talking about Shaden Sharp.
If you let the number one player in the country come to your program, sit around for half a season, and then go to the NBA, you suck, buddy. You suck. That's garbage.
You hear him, y'all?
And he'll punt, and it's what happened tonight was sickening. If you're a Kentucky fan, sickening. It's embarrassing. You're the laughing stock of the tournament right now. You know how many rival fan bases are taking victory laps because of what just happened?
Oh, you should see the text line right now.
Oh, I'm sure
you should have heard the phone line the last 10 minutes of the game.
I'd be doing the same. I'd be doing the same damn thing. If this was Louisville that did
y'all took back y'all
and not Kentucky, I'd be doing the same damn thing. I'd be terrible.
To the lifetime
let them. I don't blame them.
We've gotten text.
I'm not going to be a wimp.
We've gotten text from at least 50 numbers since the show started.
Y'all took back
it's deserved,
and we will get to them. We will get to them. We are not cowards.
Yeah, it's deserved. It's deserved. I would take victory laps too. I don't blame one Louisville fan, Tennessee fan, whatever. Whoever wants to make fun of Kentucky, make fun of them. They deserve it. I deserve it. Hell, come at me. I don't give a bleep. But this is the most embarrassing loss in the history of Kentucky basketball. I don't think there's one more embarrassing. I've yelled and screamed here for the last 10 minutes or 15 minutes, however long I've gone. I mean, whatever you want to say, let's get right to the phone lines. I'm sure they're packed.
So I just tweeted this out, and I was talking with you and our guy Kevin Hale during the game. At one point in the second half, I was so annoyed and frustrated and didn't want to watch this team anymore that I started putting together a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Remember that Alabama game a month ago when we went and beat them and Kellen Grady balled out in the 7-9 from downtown, and we were so ecstatic. We went and beat them with no tie and no Wheeler, and we waxed poetic for an hour afterwards about this team. They don't need those two. Like, how good is this team that they don't have those two and they beat Alabama?
Yeah.
Here are the numbers.
Alabama's weak as fuck.
And this has been a trend, and you and I have talked about this on every post game since then. And I've been called negative. We've been told, why are you guys being, we won. Why are you so upset? And I said, this is becoming a worrying trend.
Connor, he absolutely won those games.
Savio Wheeler, the last 7 games, 32 of 74 from the floor, 6 of 15 from downtown. And that's the best 3-point shooting of the 3 that I'm about to mention.
Okay, it gets worse from here, ladies
and gentlemen. It gets much worse.
All right, let's go.
Ty Washington, 26 of 73 from the floor, 9 of 25 from downtown.
Kentucky, gross.
Kellen Grady, since he went 9 of 16 and 7 of 9 from downtown in the last 7 games of the season, 19 of 54 from the floor, 5 of 32. The 3 of them combined to shoot 77 of 201.
That's
from the floor.
That's awful.
And 20 of 72 from downtown.
Yeah, that's it.
In baseball, that's good.
Cheers, Lauren.
33% is good in baseball. It's really bad in basketball. And when all 3 of them are playing bad, this team has been carried.
Rue, best money ever spent.
Carried by Oscar the last month. Ty should give him his Porsche. He doesn't deserve a Porsche anymore. That's that's Oscar's Porsche.
Yeah.
Oscar can't get any. Oscar puts his team on his back. He can't get any money from it. He can't play in front of his family.
Oh.
Jerry
Washington,
Eves
26
gonna
of
be mad.
73 from the floor,
That
9 of
voice came
25 from
Coach
downtown.
Eves.
Gross.
Kellen Grady,
or,
since he went
Little Frankie.
9 of 16 and 7 of 9 from downtown in the last 7 games of the season. 19 of 54 from the floor, 5 of 32. The three of them combined to shoot 77 of 201
That's
from the
that's
floor.
awful.
And
Yeah.
20 of
This is
72
awesome.
from downtown.
Yeah, that's it.
In
Awesome.
baseball, that's good. 33% is
They
good
got
in
a
baseball.
six-year
It's
contract.
really
Right.
bad in basketball. And when all three of them
Runners Road, noob. You knew it
are
was coming.
playing bad, this team has been carried
I gotta hear this, Carito.
Carried.
I gotta hear this.
by Oscar the last month.
Oh,
Ty
absolutely.
should give him his Porsche. He doesn't deserve a Porsche anymore. That's that's Oscar's Porsche.
Yeah.
Oscar can't get any. Oscar puts his team on his back. He can't get
God.
any money from it. He can't play in front of his family, and he goes out there and he works his ass
I
off
did
every
hear that,
game.
Roger.
And this is what he gets. He finally gets to play in the NCAA tournament, and this is what he gets to play with. This is the support he gets.
This is funny.
You know, you've got guys out there getting
They are
getting
pissed.
NIL deals, and they can't make baskets.
I'm
You know,
gonna go get some
projected
ice
lottery
now, but
pick.
I can hear it.
Can't make baskets. 2 of 10.
Yeah.
2 of 10 tonight.
5 points.
No show. Absolute no show.
I can hear it.
And you're spot on about the Shaden Sharp thing.
Just give
Because
some
if
ice.
he doesn't play a game at Kentucky, buckle up, Cal.
Well, here's the
Because
problem.
you think UK fans have been mad
Hold
before.
on, let me finish hearing this.
You go out and you have that performance down the stretch because people are going to step away from this over the next couple of weeks and they're going to start looking at these numbers and they're going to start looking at the trends. You're telling me Sharp couldn't have come in and done better? You're telling me maybe he couldn't have helped defend? Mintz couldn't guard a door.
No, but none of them could. None of the
And
guards
it's
could
not
guard
been just
anybody.
tonight. It's been the last month.
Yeah.
The defense that we thought we had has disappeared. And it didn't progressively get worse. It fell off a cliff. And it started when teams realized we can abuse Oscar in the pick and roll. And that's on Cal that he never did anything about it.
He tweaked.
Why-
Vince, he tweaked.
Here's my question. You've got 2 similar sized big men out there tonight. One of them is the one that they want to run the pick and roll through. So why do you still have Oscar guarding him? Put Keon on him. Put Toppin on him.
That's not going to work.
It's going to be better in the pick and roll than Oscar. I mean, it can't hurt. It can't hurt to try. That's what makes me mad.
Sure. Yeah.
Cal-
I get it. I'm not
Look,
getting on you.
you and I
get
talked.
it.
You and I talked a lot last year about, and it was magically forgotten when we got off to the great start this year, and that's on us. That's on us, and then we should have reined ourselves in. We asked a lot of questions about has the game started to pass Cal by in terms of coaching. How many times has he peed down his leg in late game situations in the tournament?
Well, this year, a lot.
His whole career. You go back to UMass. The game against Kentucky in the Final Four. He did it there. He did it against Kansas and Memphis. He's done it multiple times in his career at UK. Doesn't know how to handle final minute situations. Tried to milk the clock against Wisconsin. You don't call a time. You've got 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And you don't call a timeout. And Wheeler's sitting there just staring at you for 20 seconds like, what do you want me to
What
do?
do you want me to do?
And the other
That's
4 guys
what
are standing on the
KCD
baseline.
sounds
Never
like,
knew.
y'all.
Well, not only that, too. I mean, and we're going to
we're gonna get to the calls
real soon.
That's what
real quick. I
KCD
mean, not only
sounds
that.
like.
I mean, Kentucky went 1 of 6 in overtime from the free throw line.
That's
point.
death taxes in UK missing free throws in the
And
tournament.
all they were going to have to
And
do
Kentucky
is play
was
Murray
23
State
of
or San
35
Francisco
on the game,
in the
65%
second
from the
round.
line.
They went zone. Kentucky was up 6.
They choked
Then the
already.
St. Peter's went zone, and they all went to hell. Like Kentucky's like they'd never seen a zone. I mean, they've seen zone all season long, and they act like they
Oh,
never. I mean,
God.
they were as tight and
They lost to
just
St. Peter.
afraid
on
to make a
St.
mistake,
Patrick's
afraid to
Day.
do anything. All right,
That's
listen,
so
I'm
fucking
glad
Yeah,
enough.
let's get some
You
calls.
glad enough. Let's go ahead and get some phone calls in. All right, let me pull up my text here
Here
so I
comes the
know
caller.
Hold on, give me just a second.
who
Yes,
I'm
Bellarmine
getting
would've beat
on
the
the
fuck out of
phone lines. All right, let's go ahead and get Eric here
That's why you
on
didn't want
Kentucky
to play
Fish and
them.
Wildlife Postgame Show. What's up, Eric?
Yeah, they should
Hello?
play Allen.
Hello, what's up, Eric? You're on.
This is Steve, man. How you doing,
Oh,
gentlemen?
you're doing good, Steve. How are you?
Yeah,
That's
not
my
doing
bad. I'm
so
sorry.
good.
Hold
I feel
on.
almost indifferent, and that is the worst thing you can feel because I'm of the opinion this coach no matter who you give him talent-wise, he's never going to win another championship at Kentucky.
Yeah.
It's starting to feel that way.
And he lucked up with that first one.
I said a couple months ago that Kentucky was one Shaden Sharp away from winning the national championship.
Y'all.
I thought we had the
my
talent.
eyeballs
I
hurt.
thought we had the ability.
I had the
but
sunglasses on all the
Cal
time.
left Grady in,
Now my
left Grady
eyes
in,
hurt.
left Grady in. I don't know what happened to Davion Mint's defense tonight. I don't know what happened to it the last month. He's been one of the best defenders we've had all year, and tonight he couldn't guard guys. Keon Brooks was actually defending the pick and roll good all game until the one time they need him to step up in front of a little short white guy and contest the shot, and he doesn't do it. I was like, what happened?
Oh, no!
Mental. This is a mental situation.
Oh, no!
These players have to play aggressive.
He said
They
the
have to
little
play
white
to
guy.
win. They have to play like they're going to win. You have to have the mentality. When you get punched in the mouth, you have to punch back.
God.
You cannot stand there and let somebody continually punch you in the mouth that has less talent. We lost to a team tonight that had less talent. When
100%.
better talented teams go into overtime, what do?
He's gonna cry.
Basketball game after basketball
Jody,
game.
this is a
The
fact.
better team in overtime destroys the lesser talented team because they realize, hey, we got to play good. What did we do tonight? We went in overtime, and it's like, we're scared. We're scared. We're scared.
Yeah, they were terrified. I appreciate the call, Steve. We're going to move on and get some more calls. We have full phone lines of 267-9680 if you want to get in. All right, it says here that I have
Cliff next.
Cliff next. All right, Cliff, welcome into the show. What's on your mind?
Yeah, I'm just calling in. I mean,
Appreciate you, Leon.
we don't make it last year. UK Wildcats get beat first round this year.
Randy Payne won those games.
I just, I mean, it's just because you got a bunch of bums. Kenny Payne's coming tomorrow. The Cats are out the tournament. I feel great. Go Cards.
Thank you. Thank you, Cliff. All right, Cliff, appreciate the
I'm glad
phone
someone's
call.
happy. Like,
Let's
legitimately, I'm glad
go.
someone's happy tonight. I
Yeah.
congratulated.
Let's go.
I congratulated
I mean,
you.
just think about this. The flip that has happened in
Cliff.
such a short
Good
period
job,
of time
Cliff.
is fascinating.
Wherever you are.
I mean, Louisville fans were, and look, I know it's a Kentucky postgame show. We're going to get back to the Cats in this game, but this is an interesting turn of events, right? Interesting turn of events. Louisville fans were about as down as anybody in the country in
No, we
terms of
weren't.
college basketball
we were
fans.
patient.
In the pits. Nightmare
Nope,
season.
We were patient.
They get Kenny Payne, they're happy. Like, ecstatic. They're ecstatic they got their coach. Probably more so now than ever, considering what happened tonight. Kentucky fans, we're a 2 seed. We're the trendy pick to go to the Final Four. Dick Vitale picks us to win the national championship. Cal's, on commercials for the broadcast and the CBS March Madness and doing all this, that, and the other. We're feeling good. Completely role reversed, flipped. Everything. The script is flipped. Louisville fans are dancing the street. They got a new coach. They've got some type of optimism for the future of their program. And now Kentucky fans are sitting here thinking to themselves, what the hell are we going to do? Because this is 2 years in a row.
What
Look,
the
last year was
hell
a
are
disaster,
we gonna
but this
do?
year is a disaster too. That's a disaster game.
Happy KCD Friday.
This is year 2 disaster mode.
A friend of mine.
Cal was sweating with like 4 or 5 minutes in the game, like
Yes.
into the game, not left the game. He saw it. He saw
Yeah.
what we all saw. I mean, it was apparent early on that
There
we
was
were in
no-
for a fight.
there was no effort.
And Steve was right. Our first caller was right. There was no fight in this team at all. They played scared from the jump. Scared from the jump. There was no freewheeling. There was no fun. There wasn't no realization. Like, we've got dudes, you
That was
don't.
fucking
We're going to
funny.
beat you down. None of that swagger. None of it.
And they let them dictate the
bad.
tempo. And before the injuries, it was
Lifetime
UK
contract.
running and gunning, dictating tempo every game out. And over the last month, it has been the other team gets to decide how you
How the
play,
game's being
and you're
played,
not going
yeah.
to get out and run.
And we're not going to attack the rim. I mean, Severe Wheeler, that's the third game in a row that
Yeah,
he decided
Dick
to
Vitale
attack the
had
rim
Kentucky winning
with
the
about 5
national
minutes left to go in the game.
championship.
The rest of the time, he's settling
Yes,
for jump shots
Marie.
and
Hell
trying to
yeah,
settle the
we're
dudes up for
good.
jump
And
shots
you
that they're
know
going to
it.
miss too. All right, Tom, welcome to the Kentucky Fish and Wildlife postgame show. What's up, Tom?
Rig.
What up? What up? What up? Yeah.
Listen,
couple of Busch Lights, dude. I mean, just cool. I mean, you're killing it tonight. I mean,
I'm drinking Guinness because it's St. Patrick's Day. I am. I'm dead
man.
serious. Thank you,
dude. I'd love to have a beer with you, man. Seriously, I'll tell you what. You were absolutely killing it tonight. You were 100% right. I'm going to tell you right now. A good buddy of mine told me Kentucky will never win another national championship with John Calipari as head coach. He can't. He is not an X-nose guy. He can't coach. They won't win another title, and tonight was a perfect example of that. And you've just drilled it, dude. I mean, it's an absolute embarrassment. And again, I would love to meet up with you and grab a Busch Light, but you're murdering it tonight, dude.
I appreciate it, Tom. Thank you very much for the call. Maybe one day the stars will align and we'll meet at the Cluckers over here in Southern Indiana is my go-to spot. That or Beer Nose. The Beer Nose in New Albany is pretty badass. It gets wild on Friday nights, just FYI, especially when that outdoor band's rolling. So text me some more callers whenever you get a chance. This is the
we got Luther and Travis up next.
All right, Kentucky Fish and Wildlife UK post-game show here on ESPN 680 1057. Thank you, Jason. I got your text now. All right, Luther, let's keep rolling. When one, as Ethan Moore likes to say, as one falls off, you can come right into the show. What's going on, Luther?
Yo, listen.
Yo, man. It's rough, Luther. I hear it in your voice, Luther.
Hey,
I hear it.
No, listen. It's comical in one sense, and then you got bums who like the guy a couple of calls ago who missed his tart bus, and it's comical. Floyd Street Day is coming. Y'all still are the bubble gum on the bottom of my shoe, you low life bums. And let me tell you this: Calipari deserves this. Kentucky deserves this. The fans deserve this because we fell in love with a bunch of BS as usual. You got a 6-point lead 3 minutes ago. You choke it away.
8 points.
You get up 4 points in overtime. Miss 5 free throws, which would have put you up 7, 8 points, and you choked it away. And then you got some bum with a porno star mustache banging threes, making his lip gestures like he's kissing these nuts. Go to hell, Loserville fans. You make me sick. You're not going to get by with anything. Kenny Payne hasn't done squat, and he still won't do squat when it comes to that December game. So put that in your pipe and choke on these nuts.
Thank you.
Calipari is a dinosaur. Come on, bro. Change your offense. I'm sick of seeing palms up.
Thank you, Luther.
I don't know if that could go out over the air. I'm sure if we can't, he'll toss it.
I don't.
I wasn't going to cut it off.
Yeah, he didn't curse or say anything bad. But Calipari is a dinosaur.
Hey,
yes.
Kudos to him. Win or loss, he brings it.
Yeah, Luther. Yeah, he brought it. But
Salute Mama Bailey and John Bailey.
Man, it's just deflating. It's like you get your hopes up.
Eat it.
I'm cocky as all get out. I'm going to get it on tape tomorrow, and I'm there for it. And all of you people out there wondering, like, is Draymond going to be late? I'll be there my normal time around 3:20, 3:25, whatever it takes. I'll be there. You all can yell at me. You can text in. Sweeney's going to be laughing at me as soon as I go into his house. I get it. I'll be there. I'm there for it. But, I mean, there is something to the thought process that we all fell for it again. But it looked so good. It looked so good for such a long time. And whenever you feel comfortable and you feel good about something and you're happy and you're optimistic, you tend to blow off the warning signs. You blow them off because you're like, yeah, you know what? It'll be okay. Things are fine. It's not a big deal. Things are fine.
And you get lectured for talking about them because we won the game.
Yeah,
we're winning games.
And look, I'll throw myself in there. Like I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I was like, Nostradamus predicting the Kentucky's collapse tonight against the St. Peter's Peacocks. I'm not going to sit here and act like I was smarter than everybody in the room. I wasn't. I thought this team would play well. I thought they'd go to the Final Four. I did. I honestly did.
Just a heads up, the St. Peter's coach just finished up his press conference, so we'll be having the players here in just a couple minutes.
All right, so let's go ahead and let's get a couple phone calls in here before we get the players, and then we'll go from there. All right, let's go ahead and get Travis in, and then again, as soon as the players or Cal comes up, we're gonna go straight to them. That's Travis, funny. Welcome to the show. What's up, man?
Sounds good. Hey, listen, guys.
We actually have Cal now.
All right, Travis, stay on hold. Hold that thought.
Okay.
We'll get back to you. Calipari up now. Bum.
Brooks, as well as Kellen Grady. We'll take questions for the student athletes first. Again, if you have a question, please raise your hand. We'll get a microphone to you. Give us your name and affiliation for transcription purposes. But let's start with an opening comment from Coach Calipari.
I'm going to skip past the players when we get there.
Sad day, not just we lose a game. It's that this season ended with this group and how much joy they brought to
Murray State
me
wins.
and our staff. And,
So Kentucky
and I'll just say one thing.
State.
You have an 8-point lead, and I'm a guy that's been through a lot of these. You have an 8-point lead with 3 minutes to go, you win the game. So I really don't need to know, well, this guy did that and that guy did this and this and this and turn. We had an 8-point lead with 3-some to go. I'm not taking away from St. Peter's. They deserved to win the game. They fought the entire time. But that's how I feel about it. That, you know, these guys put us in a position to win the game. Let's finish it off.
With that, let's take questions for the student athletes. Please raise your hand. We'll get a microphone to you. Let's go
Y'all
right
know
over
what?
here.
I'm going to
Name,
unblock
affiliation,
everybody tonight.
Kyle Tucker, The Athletic. This is for any or all
We're
of
going
you
to get a
guys.
fresh start. I'm going to just
Obviously,
unblock
at one point during
everybody.
the season, you guys were hitting on all cylinders and looked like kind of the team to beat.
BBN beat those
Not
cocks.
been quite the same for a couple of weeks. I wonder if any of you have an idea of just sort of what has gone wrong these last couple of weeks.
I think that's difficult
Yeah, I'm going to skip past
to
this.
reflect on right now.
What are your kind of big picture thoughts on what this season meant and if the
I don't know. That's the decision we're going to
Yeah.
possession by possession game?
Hurts our season, but, you know, hindsight. Bryson, could we
To the locker room this time. Thank you very
I've been wanting this moment for a long time. I'm a junior. This is my 3 years in college. This is my first March Madness.
Yeah,
And
I didn't want to hear
even
this.
told
The
my teammates,
players, they hurt.
this is not going to be easy for us.
They
If
really hurt.
we're not
And
willing
this
to
dude is real
fight,
likable, too.
any team in March Madness, they make it for a reason. So we got to be locked in. We got to be ready to go. So I think everybody tried. They did the best they could. I did the best I could. It just happened sometimes like that. But like one thing I'm gonna say, we're just gonna stay together. Just trust the process. Losing and winning is part of the game, and I don't know, just to stay together.
Guys, we'll dismiss you to the locker room this time. Thank you very much for your time this evening. Have a safe trip home.
Yeah, that dude cares.
Go ahead and with questions for Coach Calipari. Let's get a microphone to Jared, and we'll go to Kent after that. Jerry, go ahead.
Yeah, John, this isn't the first game where down the stretch of a possession by possession game, it didn't go as well as you wanted. Is there a link there, or why do you think that was a problem area?
You know, I think, again, my whole thing this week, because I knew they had never played in this stuff, was to get them free and loose, and we never got to that. Never. And, you know, even in timeouts, I was trying to do that. But we made up 8. We just didn't do the things we normally had done. But I come back to when you're up 8 with 3 minutes to go, you figure out how to win the game. That's your job as a coach.
Randy Payne won those games.
You know, we had some guys that had not played the way they'd been playing. And, you know, you look back and say, could we have put Bryce in? Could we have put Damien in? Just try something. And but the game was, I mean, it was a touch and go game. And then it's not fair for those kids to be put in that position and do something that hurts our season. But, you know, hindsight when you're coaching, could have done this, could have done that. At the end of the day, you know, I've been in these situations, and the hard thing is because the thing I talked about, we got injured and we never kind of went back. So I may have been trying to coach a team that I had coached a month ago. And we had some guys that weren't
injured.
playing like they were a month ago. And
we got injured. Guys never
but
been there
I come
before.
back to this was an unbelievable group. Just picked a bad day to not make a shot. And, we're trying to throw it to Oscar every time. That's how we played. I mean, he's, just, okay, come down and throw it to Oscar, and I feel bad for the guys because they're taking it hard. They know you guys asked Kellen a question that's, tough for these kids. They know what they did and how they did it. But I also say, I'm going to say this again, an 8-point lead with 3 minutes to go. Let's go. Let's win this
Yes,
thing.
he's crying.
And,
Y'all hear this shit?
a couple errors to make the game close. They went zone, couldn't get them to throw the ball to the middle. I mean, we hadn't had that issue against any zone we played, but we did today. So give St. Peter's credit.
Go to Ken's question next. Kent, go ahead, right behind you. There you go.
Ken Spencer, WHAS 11. You mentioned, John, that you're trying to get these guys to play free, but down the stretch when you guys were up 8 and then St. Peter started out in that comeback, could you sense that nerves were a real factor with
It was
your
the
guys?
whole game. Wasn't it just then? It was the whole game.
Whole fan base
I took
went up
guys
to
out
Andy.
because they wouldn't shoot the ball. I did that about 3 times. If you don't shoot it, I'm taking you out.
Yeah, they tried to ride Oscar like
They wouldn't
Anthony
shoot.
Davis.
I had to take them out. I had to do that 3 times.
They
So I
tried
don't
the
care if
same
you make
thing.
it. Understand that Oscar's under the basket. And if you miss it, he'll get it. But if you drive into 9 guys and you throw something where he's got 4 guys on him, it's hard. So, but again, this was probably something they've never felt in their lives. And that's why I wish I had some answers with 3 minutes to go to help them through it to get by the first one.
But you got your lifetime.
But I'll tell you what,
But you got your
we
lifetime
missed shots and
contract.
St. Peter's made shots. They made threes. They made layups. We missed. They made free throws. We missed. And
That has
it's
nothing
one
to
of
do
those
with coaching.
games. But I was hoping I could get them by it to get on to the next game to get their feet underneath them. And obviously I didn't do a very good job with it.
Let's go right in front of Ken to the Courier Journal here. Go ahead.
Cal, you talk about what ifs. For a lot of people, one of those will be Shaden and why he didn't play. Was there ever a point in this year, even after you made that decision, where he looked ready to contribute, or was it clear that he couldn't have helped you even if he wanted to play?
There were, at one point, he and I sat down and talked about it. But I think that was what was best for him is how we did it. Would he have been a good player this year? It'd have been pretty good. It'd have been pretty good. But he joined us at midseason. Trying to get him up to all the stuff that we were doing was hard. And then it came a point late, maybe we could shove him in there. But we just, together chose that let's just wait.
Go back left corner over here.
John, this is Andrew Chernoff with WLKY. Oscar put up incredible numbers again tonight. You've talked about what he's meant to the team, but have you had a chance to, even in the last few minutes, reflect on what he accomplished on the court and what he meant to your group this year?
I haven't. I just saw 30 and 16, and they had 5 guys playing him, and he's done something that hadn't been done in a long time. And he made everybody better. Now, you may not believe this, but we led our league in 3-point shooting. A lot of that opened up the court for him. But when you're not making any shots, it makes it even tougher for him. But you just heard him. I mean, he was so thoughtful and such a great kid. And he and I will sit down in the next day or two to figure out what path is for him. But I'll tell you this, you talk about a pleasure to coach. This whole team, I'm sick right now for them and just disappointed that, I wish I had an answer or two. I just do. And, it's just hindsight. You can play that game all you want. But give St. Peter's credit. And I watched the tapes. Let me tell you, I was worried going into the game. Now, I wasn't showing anybody. I was whistling and skipping and dancing and can't wait. But I'm like, oh, they rebound. I mean, they rebounded with us. Now, Oscar had his, but they rebounded everybody else for them rebounded. And, some things happened that, like they said, we're a good defensive team. We weren't. And let's give them credit. Backdoored us to death and beat us on the bounce and made threes coming off screens, and they played well. Shaheen's done a great job. I told him prior to the game, the job you've done with this team and what I've seen, how they play, their structure, he's done a great job.
Let's do a couple more. Let's go to Kyle over here.
Kyle Tucker with The Athletic. Kyle, you mentioned kind of the maybe nerves, the shell shock that was going on with some of those guys that hadn't been in this moment. As the minutes kept going and St. Peter's kept coming, was there some of that shell shock on the sideline?
I didn't hear what you were saying.
Just with the coaching staff, did you guys, as it got tight at the end, and you could see in these guys' eyes that they were nervous, they were whatever was going on?
We were in every timeout trying to encourage. You're going to be fine. We just got to make a play. I mean, we were, at one point with 5 minutes to go, one of the guys got on. The guy said, "Stop, there's 5 minutes. Just be positive. Just leave it alone. Just be positive." And so we were trying to help them get through it. And obviously didn't do the kind of job we needed to.
Jerry, you get the last one.
John, this may be far-fetched, but I wonder if St. Peter's reminds you of maybe some of your UMass teams in terms of going after it, and we may be the underdog, but we're taking it to you, that sort of stuff.
They do. Undersized, but fought.
Lifetime contract.
Play bigger guys, and played the way I played and coached at UMass, which was a little slower.
Go make a play.
Grind it out a little bit more. Tried to have 5 guys in double figures, and some of my team shot the ball pretty well. Carmelo and some of the guys that were really good shooters. So just disappointed. I'm disappointed for our fans because I know they're here and
fans,
they were shell shocked like we
listen
all
up, Kentucky fans.
But I would tell them we got the greatest fans, that they travel. And we hate letting them.
Y'all had a home game in Indianapolis.
Players do, but we just don't take away from what these kids did. Really
shout out to the fans who drove up to Indianapolis for 2 home games.
But this team brought a lot of joy to a lot of us. Just hate that it ends this way. Thanks,
John. Thanks for your time on it.
Yeah.
All right, that was John Calipari's press conference brought to you by Kentucky Office of Highway Safety. Drive sober or get pulled over. I'm going to go right back to the phone line. Just give me a few minutes here just to react. I'm going to get right back to the calls. All right, number one. He hadn't been able to pull this Old Faithful out of his pocket all.
Real quick, Connor, fire away.
What's up? So let's tell you a little story. I was supposed to fly into Louisville today, and I'm sitting in New Orleans, and my flight gets canceled. So I'm like, oh shit. So I get a flight into Lexington instead, and we're sitting on the tarmac, and these guys behind me are watching the game. We take off with a minute left.
Really?
And this guy behind me, he was like, well, we won a national title 10 years ago. And my smart ass said, Kenny Payne won a title 10 years ago.
That's funny.
And I finally was texting my old boss, and I was like, all right, I'm on a plane. I have the Wi-Fi to text. So give me live updates.
Yep.
And these dudes behind me were so pissed off when I told them 85-79 final. They looked at me.
They couldn't believe it.
And the lady next to me was an Ohio State fan, and she said, "Oh God, they're gonna be pissed."
That was your night?
Oh, I just got home like right before the show started. I got out of the shower and I had a notification that you started.
Oh, okay. So who are you gonna call first when you get up in the morning and talk shit about it?
Oh, I already did that. As soon as we landed, I already did that. I texted 5 or 10 people, "Happy KCD Day."
Okay, well, listen, give a shout out because I got to get back to the post game.
Shout out to Peacocks, baby.
Shout out to Peacocks. That's a fact. Let's get this back going because I know there's a couple more things I got to hear before
season long.
Look, I can tell the volume gets really loud, y'all. So here it's coming up here.
But he did it today. Oh, they've never been here before. They've never been here before. They like St. Peter's has been here every single bleeping year, Cal. Like St. Peter's is contending in the NCAA tournament every year. Their guys were ready. They weren't there last year or the year before or the year before that, but they didn't have excuses. Shut up with that. Shut up. We don't want to hear it. Shut the F up. We don't want to hear. They haven't been here before. You've been bragging all season about veterans, and I don't have to coach effort. I don't have to coach this, that, and the other, the small parts of the game. No, shut up. We don't want to hear they haven't been here. A lot of teams haven't been here in this tournament, and they're doing just fine, including the one that beat your bum ass tonight. Number 2. He was asked about Shaden Sharp, and I quote, this is from Jeff.
This pissed me off.
This is from Jeff Drummond's Twitter account, and that's where I'm reading the quote. Asked if he's got any second thoughts about not using Shaden Sharp, Calipari says they sat down at one point and talked about it, but he thinks they ultimately did the best thing for him. Would he have been a good player? Probably, Cal says. He's gone. He ain't playing. He's done. You had a badass number 1 caliber draft pick sitting on your bench, and you
they
powdered
always
his
get
bottom
home games to Indy
and said, "Come here and sit
go figure.
and not do anything but practice, and then go to the 2022 draft." Sickening, embarrassing. You're an embarrassment, John Calipari. You're an embarrassment for pushing this off on we haven't been here before, which is bull crap. And you're an embarrassment for letting a kid come in and dictate to you what he's going to do in your program.
And
I thought you made $9. No, I'm not done yet. Hold on, I'm not done yet. And you make $9 million a year, and you want to be talked about in the same breath as Mike Krzyzewski and Roy Williams and all these other legendary coaches that are your contemporaries. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. He sounded sad about Shaden Sharp. Yeah, maybe you should have played him. Maybe you should have set the ultimatum down to him and his family or his hangers on or whomever it is and said, "No, you want to come be a part of this program? Come be a part of this program. This ain't a free ticket, dude." Like here's the thing that grinds my gears the most. There's nothing you can do about John Calipari. He can do whatever he wants. They can't fire him.
Lifetime contract.
They're gonna fire. They can't fire him. He ain't going anywhere. This is worse than last year, in my opinion. This is worse than last year. Like all those losses last year. Again, I said this at the beginning of the show. This is the Kentucky Fish and Wildlife UK postgame show here on ESPN 680
I might be in the studio. I don't know yet, Joe.
680. We're going to get your phone calls here in a minute. I promise you we'll go to the text line soon enough, 437-9680, okay? But there's a lot to talk about. So chill out. Last year was awful. This is worse. Because there was not a moment last year outside of the first couple games where you felt like this team was worth anything. You knew how it was going to end. You knew. With this team, that wasn't the case. We thought this was a Final Four caliber team, an old school, early years John Calipari team that can make a run. And they fell flat on their faces. And I don't want to hear they've never been here before. Stop it.
Yeah, do it.
Stop it. We are tired of hearing it. But it'll be the same thing. Here's the interesting thing. There's a lot of interesting things. Here's one thing.
Hit the like button on the YouTube channel way out of here.
Where's the fan base go from here? This guy. Like, seriously. People are pissed
We
off today.
only
How
have
long does the
a
anger
few
last?
minutes left.
Like, I'm asking myself that
I
question.
think for the first time you're going to
Facebook,
see
Twitter,
a lot of people turn
YouTube.
on him, and I think
I'd
it's going
rather
to be
do it on
not
YouTube.
just
Hit
because of how the
subscribe
season
button on
ended, but
YouTube.
because of his answer
This
about
show is
Shaden Sharp
always on
tonight.
YouTube. Sometimes
Because
it's
here's,
on
here's the
Twitter or
thing you
Facebook.
everybody
Always on
completely
YouTube.
forgets.
Hit the like button.
And to give you the direct quote, because Roland was kind
Janetta,
of
where you
paraphrasing. This is from
been?
Kyle Tucker. Quote, at one point he and I sat down and talked about it, but I think that was best for him how we did it. Would he have been a good player this year? He'd have been pretty good, but he joined us at midseason. Trying to get him up to speed was hard. The kid tried to enter a game and you wouldn't let him.
Yeah.
He wanted to play. He wanted to play, and you made the decision. Not we. You made the decision to not let him play. That's on you. And if he never plays at Kentucky, that's on you too. And you're going to have to answer for it. Because you know what? If you had gotten to the Elite Eight, you lost to a Baylor, people would have understood. You had a good run through the tournament.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Would Sharp have made that big difference? You lost in the first round. And this whole crap about if guys don't take shots, if they don't shoot, I pull them. I don't care if you miss it. Well, maybe you should have, because they shot 33% over the last 7 games.
Yeah, no.
Oscar should be touching that ball every trip down the floor.
Lovable
But no,
Kentucky.
guy didn't take the wide open shot. Yeah, because he's missed the last 7 he took.
Yeah, all of the ones he took. All right, and we've had guys holding. I appreciate you guys holding. All right, let's go back to Travis was on hold. Travis, welcome back to the show. Go ahead, get your thoughts out there, Travis.
Yeah, hopefully y'all let me get a little bit out.
Go ahead, man. You've been waiting for a long time. Go ahead.
Well, first of all, you know me, guys. I've been around this game. I've paid attention closely. There's been some times I've been a little bit heavy-handed, but not too much. First thing and foremost, this team was a soft team, and it was a soft team from the very jump.
Ooh, I didn't see that.
I think Tata Washington, and everybody save me. Let me put one other thing out. Luther, shut up. Shut up. You sound like an idiot when you're coming on here bashing Louisville fans when you just got beat and you're the embarrassment of the NCAA tournament. Save your call, bro, because we're not that too far. I don't know what's worse, honestly, sometimes. But anyway, secondly, I wanted to get that off my chest. But this team's been soft. Tata Washington's not ready. Listen, I know some inside sources. He's been soft his whole life in regards to his mental capabilities, and John Calipari to say these guys weren't ready and I was singing and dancing. Well, you just went on your talk show and I quote, we're locked in. Just trust me. We're locked in. Yeah. You looked real locked in. Now you're going to be locked in your sleepover tonight when y'all watching eating popcorn and watching us in the tournament. I've never really been this guy, but I'm going to say it. I'm over it. I'm over the antics. I'm over the sales jobs. I'm over this is about these guys. Let me ask you a question. Can you guys help me with this? Is it fair to the kids that are putting their careers and their heart into it, such as Oscar Sheboy? Is it fair to them to sit a Shaden Sharp? Or is it just good for the guys that's going to promote you, John Calipari? You want to say your players first? What about all the players? What about the players that you are forcing to go out there and play? Don't give me that bull, you know what, about it's what we decided to do. At the end of the day, John Calipari, you're all about you. Always have been, and let's just be honest. The game has passed you by, bro. This game has passed you by. I don't want to hear about no more recruiting. I don't want to hear about where I should have played this. Somebody want to tell me why Toppin wouldn't come in the game? Somebody want to tell me why we held three timeouts and let that bum with a porn stash go around the corner and hit a three-pointer after they went on a 6-0 run and John Calipari still standing over and stopping his foot on circle and elbow? It's a joke, man. It is an absolute. It has ruined, absolutely ruined what I was looking so forward to this year. And the one positive, you want one positive, guys?
What's one positive?
Now all the podunk Kentucky fans, toothless Kentucky fans that been hollering about, I want 4 year, we need to be older. We got to get older players and all that bull. You know what? Well, this is what older players get you. If they're older players from scrub teams, guess what? They're still a scrub. That's what you get. You got to get big-time players and get a big-time coach in here. And until it happens, I'm done. I've never been more sick in my life. And John Calipari, I'm sick and tired of your sales job. Don't act like you're sorry for nobody. You'll be at Mass in the morning and eating your spaghetti and meatballs and your red wine tomorrow night. I'm out.
Appreciate the call, Travis. All right, let's go right back to the phone lines. Harold, you're in on the Kentucky Fish and Wildlife postgame show. Thanks for holding. What's up, Harold? There it is.
Y'all got beat. But you know what, man? Y'all somehow managed to do something worse than actually not making the tournament, being a 2 seed and getting bounced in the first round. I feel so sorry for Oscar that y'all so-called coach stood on the sideline with timeout and didn't help the team when they were looking to him for leadership. He said, I just rolled the ball out there, boys.
All right. No, and then there's something to that, Harold. Thanks for the – I mean, I texted and tweeted when Ty took that last shot. I mean, they had, 20 seconds left? 21 seconds left, whatever it was at the end of regulation. They're tied 71-71. What they do? You could call timeout, get something set up for Oscar, get him rolling towards the basket, do something. He just lets Severe Wheeler dribble around, throw the ball to Ty in desperation, miss the shot. You go to overtime and you get beat. They deserve to get beat. No, I mean, Cal said on timeouts his entire life. He built up so much credit and he built up so much goodwill with the first, 7 years, 6-7 years, whatever it was, outside of that NIT run. And it's just been steadily declining. And I thought last year was the peak of the decline. I think it's this game. This is the game, because you could, last year, you could have wrote it off as, it's COVID, it was misevaluation on BJ Boston,
or
it was NBA Sarr wasn't the player you thought he was. It could be a myriad of excuses. Fine, whatever. It's a one-off. This, to me, this is the watershed moment of John Calipari's final years at Kentucky. Right now.
Won those games.
It's watershed because it can go one of two ways. It can continue to get worse, or he can finally quit acting like God's gift to everything and do something.
Kenny Payne won those games.
He changed the staff last year. Look, I'll give him credit for that. He got Joel Justice, Tony Barbie out of there. Brought in Chin Coleman, brought in Orlando Antigua. That worked. I don't know what other tricks he has left up his sleeve at this point.
A message.
Because for Cal, having to change assistants without them leaving on their own is like a personal defeat to him. It's a big deal. For him, that was a bit of a desperation move. Like, I got to fix this. So we thought we forced it. And tonight happened. It's going to be fascinating how BB.
This is going to be awesome. This is going to be the best. This is going to be the best. Y'all still got to work on Friday. Have fun. Cuddle, spoon, or sleep alone and put the temperature on the perfect thing you need to. I'm going to go back and watch the game again because I'm going to enjoy it so much. I'm going to look at Kenny Payne interview highlights because that's going to be the greatest thing. Enjoy your night. Hey, everybody who hung out with me tonight, 11:15 every single night we're here. All of the midnight show, welcome all the new listeners and the new participants of midnight. We welcome you. 11:15 every night except for Sunday night. Outside of Sunday night, we're always in here, unless it's emergency. Emergencies, we do Sunday night. take your time, hit the YouTube channel, hit the like button on your way out the door, or hit the donation. If any way you want to support the channel, and the channel will be here. And y'all will keep me from moving to Houston. I don't want to have to move to Houston. But if I have to, I have to. Enjoy your night. If I had my basketball, I would do a sobriety test, but I'm sure y'all can imagine. It's been 3 real days for me, y'all. Y'all went hard on me. Y'all punished me for 3 days. I'm blaming y'all for supporting the channel for the last 3 days. But if y'all like it, there's more to come.